In this video, we are going to find the first, smallest, and largest words in the string. Hello, I'm Jagan from growwithdata. I am posting this video to share my knowledge in Python language with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I will be happy. I have created a playlist, Python interview questions 51 to 100, and I will be tagging this video to this playlist. If you want to copy the code used in this video, then you can go to the YouTube channel growwithdata. You have the videos and the playlist. We are talking about Python interview questions 51 to 100. If you want a Tamil version, here Tamil Python interview 51 to 100. If you go to the playlist, you have the videos related to this playlist. And if you go to the description part, you have the GitHub link. If you click on the link, it will take you to the GitHub page where you have the code we discussed in this video. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, you have the link here. Use this and join the Grow with Data WhatsApp channel. Great. Now, let's see the data and you can talk about the question in detail. So we are given a string of words. So what we have to do is we have to find the first, smallest, and largest word. If you see this, the first word is this, and there are 4 letters. And this is 2, and this is 1. So A is the smallest. After A, there is no other word. We have to find the first smallest. And first largest is the strings, which is 5-letter word. So the expected output is going to be the smallest as what string it is and what is the largest. The output equal to smallest as A and largest as string. Okay, so this is how we have to do it. So to do this, we have to know 2 basic things. So how will you split a string to words, and then how will you find the length of those words? So if you have this input string, and if I want to get the string to individual words, so how will I do it? Dot split. So we talked about how the split works. If you want to have a delimiter, how to use a delimiter in all the previous videos, you can check on that. So if I have all the elements, now if I want to find the first element, just say the index position is 0. This will give me the first element. If I want to find the length of it, I simply say length of that string. So it gives me 4. So if you want to find the length of all the elements, then I can use a list comprehension, length of I for I in the split part. So this will give me for I in input dot string. Oh, we have to close the list. So you get the length of all the elements in this string. Great. Now we are going to use this concept in our program. How to do that? Let's start with our function grow with data. So the input string. So first we split the input string and make it as a list. So the words equal to the input string dot split. Now I say I have 2 variables. So I say smallest equal to the first element of the string and the largest equal to same, the first element of the string. Now I am going into the loop for word in words. Now I am going to check if the length of the each element is less than the length of the word in the smallest. Then you say smallest equal to the new word. Same way, if the length of the word is greater than the length of the largest, then the variable largest should have the word. Now you have to return the format of smallest and largest, right? So I say the smallest equal to the variable smallest, the largest equal to the variable largest. If I call this function, then I have to get the smallest and largest. So what's happening? let's do a print statement here, and you can see what's happening here. Say input as words, and then the smallest is smallest, and the largest, GEST, the largest is the largest. So we run this. This is the test string converted to a list and saved that in the words. And then the smallest element, the smallest variable got the first element, which is this. And the largest also got the first element, which is this. And then we are reading every element in the words, and then you're checking what's the length of that word. If that is equal to, less than the element stored in the smallest, then we say change that smallest to that word. Same, the length is greater than the words in the largest, then change the value of largest to the word, and then you return the value smallest and largest. If you want to find the next edge case, we say input string equal to a blank string. There is no value. Then this is going to throw an error because say the list index out of range. If you say a equal to a blank string, a of 0 is going to throw list index out of range error because there is no value in this list. So how will I address this? So even before you start the program, you say if not words. That means if the input string is a blank and the words don't have any words, I can say return the smallest as null and the largest as null, right? So it will give me the smallest as none and largest as none. So instead of list, I can just do before that too. I can simply say if not input string, again it works. I just say the input string is not having a value, then you return the smallest and largest. So however you want to do it. So that is the first one. So instead of the variable smallest and largest, if I want to change that to a dictionary, how will I do it? I'll just check the input string and the words part, that is good, and then I'll say the result equal to a dictionary. So where the key is going to be the words, first element, and then the second one, the largest is another key. This is going to be the first element. Okay. Now instead of checking the length of the variable, I will say the length of the dictionary's smallest key. What is the length of this? Then we just say the result of the smallest key is going to be the word. Same way, the result of the dictionary largest, and then the result of the key largest is going to have the word. So I get the same result. If you want to test with multiple test cases, then you know how to try it. You just have the assert function and the smallest a. Okay. Smallest a, largest string. Okay, let's see what's happening with this result. Smallest is not defined. Okay. So instead of this, we have to say result, right? Result is the dictionary part. The smallest is not defined. So somewhere we are using the smallest. Okay, this print statement is not going to work because there is no such thing called smallest, right? So that's why it's throwing the error. So you get the smallest and the largest in the dictionary, and it clears all the test case. Great. So this one is not going to go through a loop because it will just filter here itself. Okay. So what is the difference you have when you use a variable smallest and largest and directly go to the dictionary? So in this case, there is no difference because you are going to find only the smallest and largest word. But if you want to add some extra features, like if you want to add the position of the word, right? Then the dictionary can have the value as a list and you can add more to it. Performance wise, if you see the space required for the smallest and largest is only two variables, but dictionary might get some extra space to it, right? When storing the dictionary. But other than that, the advantage of dictionary is instead of having only the word, you can get the length of the word, and the position of the word. Everything can be stored here. That we can do in a different video, but you just look at your need, whether you want to go with the variable or you want to go with the dictionary. Based on your request, you can use the first option or the second option. Hope you like this video and thanks for watching.